did not know you guys were here already. Ah, y'all caught me. I was trying to figure out which wrapping paper to use to wrap your present for the 12 days of Quiltmas for 2025. Oh my gosh, y'all busted me. I was trying to figure out, should I go with the red and black plaid, which I really absolutely love? We could also do the reverse side of the black with white polka dots. Or the snowman. I mean, who doesn't love a super cute snowman? Then again, I don't really care for snow too much. I love it on TV. I love it from looking out the window when it's untouched. But to be honest, I don't like going out in it. All right, so today is day 8 of Quiltmas. And oh my gosh, I'm so happy you guys came to hang out with me. This is absolutely amazing. Let me bring you guys down over here because I have been a busy bee. Oh my gosh. So today is day 8 of Quiltmas, as I've already said. And I actually recorded a video. I did everything completely different than what I normally do on all my recorded videos this time. I wanted to do something extra special and push myself way outside my limits. So I actually recorded it with no sound intentionally this time. And then I am doing a voiceover. So here I am to do the voiceover. With me in the little tiny corner. But majority of the video will be that you guys will see of me working on all the finishing touches. So my project is a English paper piecing. Because that's why I like my newfound love this year. Oh my gosh. I was like, I found what like drives me insane and makes me think outside the box. And I was told by a little birdie that I need to make sure that I think outside the box, something that I would not normally do or have not done before, or something that just like really grab you. And that gives me a lot of passion and I can be able to put up a story behind. And this here really truly speaks to me. So I'm going to bring you guys over to my other setting, which is for my recorded videos that I just created today. So that way there I can try and get the reel playing. So here I am. Let me go push play on this. There we go. So I do have this in super fast mode. And after I came out with my idea, I'm like, okay, the theme of this year is presents. Nothing I did for the English paper piecing said presents, other than the fact that this is a present for someone that they're going to win. So I'm like, I have some fabric that has presents on it. So let's cut 2-inch strips and add it as the border for my wall hanging. Because mine is a very cute, super cute little wall hanging. And here I am cutting my background as well as my backing. And you're going to see here very soon that I realized my backing was not wide enough. It was long enough, but it was not wide enough. And I didn't realize this until after I got everything cut out, because adding the border fabric wound up being a last minute idea. And I was like, and I didn't realize it until after I got the borders added on. So here I am starching my fabric and everything and all this fun stuff. Now I want you guys to make sure that you guys go back and watch days 1 through 7. Because, of course, I'm day 8. So we got to make sure you watch 1 through 7 because you got to get all the clue words for all the creators. If you've not watched it, then day 1, December 1st, was Kristen Scrap Fabric Love. And all of these channels will be linked down in the description below. December 2nd was Dave with Dave's Craft Room. December 3rd was Tasha with Tasha Quilts. December 4th was Sean, one of my besties, Sean, the guy who sews. And I love all the creators. It's just certain ones I have like really fun clicked with. Sorry about that. I've been doing a lot of talking today. This is like my 3rd video recording today. So December 5th was Debee with Sew with Debee. December 6th was Vicky from Vicky Myers Creations. December 7th was Tammy the Siberian Wind. And then, of course, me today. And then tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. All of these are at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on each day. So tomorrow, December 9th, is Donna with Handmade by Ying. December 10th which is Tuesday, is Andy from True Blue Quilts. December 11th is April from April's Craft Room. And December 12th is Tom from the Colorblind Quilter. Now, as soon as Tom gets done with his video, then everybody would be able to go in and put in the Google link, the Google Forms link, where and all you got to do is enter on one. But you got to have the clue words from every single one of these 12 creators, because we worked really hard on what we do. So you got to make sure you go in there and get the clue for each and every one of them. Make sure you subscribe to all the channels. And if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up, because, that really helps us out quite a bit. Letting YouTube know that you love our content and to help push us out there. And as you can see here on the video, I am now working on, over here. Okay, yeah, over here. I am like so backwards here. So as you can see here, now I am working on getting my sashing added on to my background fabric before I start appliquing down my centerpiece, which you guys will see very soon. And you guys have probably seen little tidbits here and there popping up. But anyway, so as you guys are working on this and everything and getting all your clue words, make sure you're writing them down, because you're going to need that when you go to fill out the Google Forms. Because you got to put down there the answer or the clue word for each one. Don't you just love that fabric? I think it's so pretty. It really gives that background and what I'm going to have in the center a big, huge pop of color. And it adds in the theme, which is presents, which I think came out so cute. I'm like so in love with this. I swear to goodness gracious, if someone was not going to be receiving this, I would be happy to keep it myself and put it on my front door, because it's small, but it's so pretty. Like, the measurements of this is, let's see here, 18 by 14 and a half. Okay, 14 and a quarter. So 18 by 14 and a quarter. And it is like so pretty. I am so in love with this. Yeah, I forgot to bring you guys along with me when I was sewing on the sashing. But I figure, you guys know how to sew on sashing. And if not, I could always do a video to teach you, because it's not hard. And so, yeah. So you got to make sure you try and collect all 12 of the clues. Because after Tom gets done with his on the Colorblind Quilter on December 12th, then we can all go in there and start adding into the description of the videos the Google Forms link. And that way there you can be able to fill out the form. And once you fill out that form, then on December 15th, I believe it is, let me double check my notes here, because I got a lot of notes here, so that way that I can keep track of it. So yes, December 15th, you will be jumping back over to Kristen's channel with Kristen Scrap Fabric Love. And her and Tom will be doing the drawing. I believe it's her and Tom both that will be doing. See, isn't that so pretty? Look at that. There's my background and my sashing. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's so pretty. And I love that fabric for the background, because it looks like clouds. To me, it made me think of clouds. And here I am pressing now my new background, because I realized that my original background just wasn't big enough. So I'm like, great. So I had to chop up more fabric off that yardage that I was not intending on doing. But that's okay, because we got to use it for something. Okay, I squirrel a lot, if y'all have not noticed. I'm like bouncing around all over the place. Guys, watch. Watch this. Watch this. Watch. I'm about to be isn't that so pretty? I used half hexagons, 1-inch half hexagons, and 1-inch diamonds to do all this. And for me, my thing was, I grew up with like Cubert, playing the game Cubert. and I love the rhombus. And to me, it's all a puzzle, which, by the way, is my secret word, puzzles. P is in Paul, Uzzles. Do not forget the S. So that is my secret word. And so, yeah, I absolutely love this thing. It is so pretty. I love the quilting I did on it. All this was because I was looking up um rhombus cubes. And I'm like, I want to do this. I've always wanted to do this. And this just seemed like a super great way for me to do this. I'm fairly certain I'm gonna be making some more because I love it. Probably not 1 inch though. And I did have a little bit of stuttering in my video here and there towards the end of this section here and all. But that's okay because we're about to move over to where I'm going to be quilting. Because during this here, I made pinning. Right before I got done pinning and everything, my husband came and told me that dinner was done. So I had to stop the recording and then go eat. And now here I am. I'm getting it all quilted. Now what you're seeing me doing with my seam ripper is those little dog ears that are sticking out. You're seeing me tuck those underneath the design in a nice cute fashion. So that way there it can be all hidden inside. So I can do a zigzag stitch all along the edge of it. And some of them were really finicky, especially up around the stars. Because, I mean, a hexagon, you can hide it underneath there. You got plenty of room to work with. But the star tips, the star legs, you don't got that much room to hide fabric underneath there. So it got a little fussy at times. And then I was like, okay, now I want to do a little extra quilting on this. Just to make sure my seams are nice and secure. Because this is the first time I've ever done anything to do with diamonds on EPP. And first time I've ever done something this large for EPP that was quilted. I've done quilted postcards using hexagons and flower blooms, but I've never done anything this super huge before. And so this was like really brand new to me, and I had so much fun with it. For me, I love doing English. I chose to do English paper piecing because of the simple fact that for me, I have a condition called borderline personality disorder. And I don't have multiple personalities, so don't think I got that one because I don't got that one. For me, it's borderline personality disorder because I have a really bad tendency whenever things emotional are too much for me, I would disassociate. Meaning I will mentally remove myself from the situation and pretend like it's not, and make myself feel like it's not happening to me. So I've went through a lot of counseling. Plus, it also causes me to have like a lot of issues um of like self-mutilation and everything. So for me, English paper piecing keeps my hands busy, keeps my brain calm. It helps me realize what's going on around me and everything and all, and I can interact and everything. It's like like a security blanket in a way, which is why I love it so much, as you can see, because I got so many of the flower blooms back here behind me because I was working on that during my live stream today. So we are getting close now to the ending, and you're about to see that I just realized, yep, right here, I realized I forgot to make the wall hanging sleeve for the back. So that's what I'm doing here. I made the wall hanging sleeve, and now I'm getting that added on here. So that way then I can get ready to start binding my quilt, my little wall hanging for you guys. And I did a nice, beautiful, oh, we got a little glitch here in the video. Oh, weird. It did not record the whole thing. Okay, well, we're just going to go back over here to me. Because for whatever reason, the recorded video did not record the full thing. But that is okay, because I have it all completed. So that way I can show you guys. All I got it left to do is finishing up on hand stitching down the, because the only thing you guys missed was me putting on the binding which is completely done. But all I got left to do is finish stitching on the sleeve, which I'm hand sewing down. I only got like this much left. But here's the back. Look at this gorgeous design. I love these geometric designs and everything like this. It is so cool. And then the front is this right here. So this is what you guys will win from me. Let's hang it over here. Hide my mess over here that I've created today. So I got the presents sashing. The binding I used was the same that I used for the background. And then look at each one of these little cubes. So we got some deer and some trees at the very top one. We got a star. I love this fabric. I love this fabric so much. And then we have some snowmen and trees and candy canes. We got some red and white polka dots in there and some snowflakes. And then this one down here on the bottom, I did 3 different various ones. We got some holly. We got some snowflakes with red and green backgrounds. And then this one over here, we have red fabric and green fabric as Santa Claus faces. There you go. So I am very sorry about the glitching of my video. And I mean, this is my first time doing a voiceover and recorded like this and everything. So it's completely different for me, and I will have to work on some little tweaks here and there. So let me go back and reiterate. My secret word is puzzles with an S at the end, plural. You need to make sure that you watch every single one of our videos so that way they can get everybody's code word, because they're all hidden somewhere. Some have it flash up on screen, some have it in their project, some have it where they say it. So you need to watch everybody's to get that, so that way there you can enter. So after Tom's video on day 12, you'll go into your thing, and that way there you'll go enter everything on the Google Forms inside of someone's video. Doesn't matter whose video you go into, because you only got to enter once. And that enters you for all of the prizes. And so tomorrow, Tuesday, December 9th, you'll go head over to Donna's with Handmade by Ying and watch hers at 6 p.m. Eastern. And then Andy's on Tuesday, April's is on Wednesday, and Tom is on Thursday. And let's see, all of them will be at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the deadline for entering, the entries close at midnight on the 14th of December. And there'll be a live drawing on Scrap Fabric Love to announce the winner on December 15th. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this. And because I have really, truly enjoyed doing this for you guys. It's so much fun. I absolutely love it. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful, beautiful, great day. If you get out and about, make sure you smile. Because you never know whose day you can brighten with a simple gesture of a smile. And it brightens your own day as well. Makes you feel good to make someone smile. Because how could you not smile when someone smiles at you? You know? But I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys all so very much for coming and hanging out with me today. Talk to y'all later. Bye.